Testing.
Whee!
Testing the mic. Testing! Do you read?
Hey, it looks like this. We did manage to save in the exact same position in this up.
I had to walk to it.
Well, yeah, but we're not. We didn't lose progress.
We hope. Have to get to the next thing first to know.
Yeah. Do you remember how many we had last time?
Like 13.
Well, we'll see if it says 1 or not.
Either the stream's heavily delayed or it's just not switching.
I'd reload the app.
It's delayed. Whoa, it's really delayed.
I would reload the app.
Okay.
Because it shouldn't be that delayed.
Alright. Everything sounds fine, and both bros are now ready!
We think.
Hello, people. It's us, Two Bros Game 9. I'm your host, Younger Bro.
I'm your other host, Older Bro.
And we are back playing GTA 5, where I'm in the submarine getting all of these radioactive waste things.
We're all here in the yellow submarine.
I think we made that joke originally,
I
too.
don't think we made that joke last time. Oh, you're saying in the original playthrough?
Yeah.
Yes, maybe.
But anyway, guys, I am looking into possibly getting the Last Strangers and Freaks mission. But the reason I'm hesitant to do so is because I have to do golfing and
That requires
darts again.
Well, doesn't golfing require like $150 million or something?
No, not. I don't have to buy it. I have to play it.
Oh, okay.
I
gotcha.
hate golfing in this game.
Understood.
Like, my style of golf is maybe like Mario golf games and Madagascar. That's what I like.
Mm-hmm.
Like, realistic golf games just don't do it for me.
Yeah.
Except maybe golf with friends. And maybe VR golf. VR golf was fun.
If you say so. I hope you're all prepared for the agonizingly boring task of going through this stupid app and driving in a straight line for an hour.
Yeah, we're already on the other side of the map, so it shouldn't be too much longer, I'd hope.
We pray.
So we're gonna find out.
If it says 1, did we start the stream with this last time?
No. We were in the middle of the stream when we started this.
Okay. Well, either way, we'll finish it today.
I don't have to get all of these. I've already unlocked the Strangers and Freaks mission.
Yeah.
But I'm just doing them anyway. Might as well.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I think I do have to get all of them.
Fun.
By the way, guys, our percentage is only worse. It's because I was doing all the racing and such during the story mode in the last series. We saved all of that for last, so that's why my percentage is so bad. Like, we're on like 77% or something like that. Oh, at least the submarine's fixed. There's radioactive waste at the pier. That is so bad. Oh, we're at 19. Okay, so it did save us.
Thank the Lord.
So, yeah, maybe an hour at worst of doing the rest of these. There it is. This one's a tough angle. All right, 10 more left. Yep, we don't got much longer now. Okay, here's number 21. Whoa, look at that, guys. I can't see the bottom. There's a whale above us, I think. I saw flippers. Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, I thought this was a humpback whale. Might be a mink whale? No, that's gotta be a humpback. But love it. I love seeing that in this game. Alright, I'm approaching the next one. Are those sharks? Yeah, those are sharks. Oh, they added hammerhead sharks. Cool. What's this?
Well, that would be your father. Like, that is very clearly just a much larger version of this sub.
It does look like it. But it doesn't have a front. I thought it was an old oil rig. I don't see any propellers. But it does kind of look like our submarine. Yeah, some of these places I don't think they were in the original game, guys. I think some of these places are new. There she be. Okay, got number 23. There's some bottlenose dolphins. Got some more hammerheads over here. What the fuck? I'm seeing dolphins rain from the sky. That was weird. There it is. 24. Oh, here's another pier. That's a boat. That's an orca. Another one. Are those great white sharks? Can we finally find some? No, there's a hammerhead. Oh, we're getting closer to the next one. We've actually found quite a few. Guess we were getting all the further off ones first. Got 25, 5 more. Oh, damn it. Sorry, guys, I was looking down. Yeah, I think this is another fear of mine. I think diving way too deep into water in the ocean. I think that's another big fear of mine. Like looking down and there's nothing. Ugh. No, thank you. Because there's a lot of things that's beneath you that can see a whole lot better than you can. It's sort of like a fear of the unknown. "95 feet below us? Dang. 100 feet, 150, 160 feet. And I have to go down. There it is. Number 26. Sorry, 27. I wonder how close we are to the dock. We're getting there. We're not that far off, guys. Here's number 28 coming up. Here's a wrecked plane, another one. But this one's really rusted. I like how inside the cab, Trevor is on his phone driving this thing. Because the Tractify app is our sonar. 400, 500 feet below. Almost 200 feet below us, and I have to go down. Here we go. Where's it at? Oh, I see it. 150 feet below. 130. One more. Is it below or above? Below. 160 feet. Last one right here. Approaching crush depth. Sorry guys, I'm trying to turn around. Got it. That's all of them. Okay, now we're going here to the dock. $230. I'm a submarine dolphin. 300 feet. 400 feet. Damn. Fuck was that? I swear I heard something. Oh. Got some orcas over here. What the hell? What is that? Oh, it's a buoy. Alright, guys, we're coming up on the dock now. That was a fun deep sea adventure. It only took us like an episode and a half, but that's okay. We did it. Yeah! Return as Michael to start the Strangers and Freaks mission. Well, I shall. Because we did it. Now, I can't remember what this Strangers and Freaks mission is because, frankly, I rarely get here because I don't spend a lot of time going around and getting all the radioactive waste. So we're about to remind me. I have to drive all the way up here. Well, I don't have to drive. Okay, let's make this easier. So I already bought the garage, so let's go get Michael the helipad and dock, and might as well get the hangar too.
Michael, are you behaving yourself?
Oh, but of course.
And how are the kids?
They're good. I actually mean that. Amanda, too. How's work?
Work, it's fine. Better than fine. It's good. Had a few lucky breaks. Look after yourself, Mike.
You too, Davey. You too.
Didn't think we had any more calls left. Alright. So now Michael shares the same pier as Franklin. And helipad as well. Yeah, I might buy one thing with each character for a boat, helipad, and a hangar. Just to have something in them when we come passing here. And in case we need them. So I might do that real quick. I won't do that yet. Let me get everything for Michael first. That's a sweet car. Alright. Okay. Now I got the helipad. Okay, let me get the buzzard for Michael right now. Buzzard.
Cannot wait.
By the way, guys, I will not be having a personal car in Michael's garage yet, and you will see why. Also, guys, I'm gonna get this blimp thing off the damn map while I'm over here. Oh, I'm gonna just blow it up.
Hey, you my dude, right?
Alright, we got the Pegasus hangar. Sweet. Okay. Let's go blow up the blimp. Fire in the hole. Oh, great. It's one of those solid hedges. I wish them luck finding me. Oh, that was easy. Alright, now let's go buy all the weapons, Michael. If I can get out of here. Vroom vroom. Why did I get that twice? Alright.
Hello. We have lots of options for the mature gentleman.
Let us take a browse.
I'd give you the employee discount if I could. I apologize for the smell. Those tacos were a mistake. I'm supposed to ask for ID, but screw it. Take your time. I want you to be happy with it.
Sorry, guys. I know I have to do this 3 times, but that's okay. This is the last time I'm doing this. Wow, Michael had most of the weapons.
You can't be too careful these days.
Gosh, I have to buy hardly any. He had a gas can? Michael had a gas can? Okay. He had a machete. He has all this. Did I buy all of these already for him? Huh.
All quality merchandise, I can personally assure you of that.
Again, don't know how much of this matters.
I just want all my babies to go to a good home.
Yeah, I must have just already bought a lot of the weapons for Michael. Because I haven't had to buy anything new yet.
Shout out if you want to take a look at anything.
He even has a minigun? What? Okay, this I remember getting from Michael. Okay, there we go. Finally purchased a new weapon. Michael did not own a Tommy gun.
It's kind of shocking he didn't own a Tommy gun. Frankly.
Yeah, I guess at some point I bought all the weapons except some of the special ones. I already knew I had the real gun from Michael. I purposefully bought that because I knew it would come in handy later. And it did. I used it in the final mission.
Like a candy store for adults, isn't it?
Alright, and that's all the weapons for Michael.
All yours.
Oh, well, the money thing is broken again. Guess
the
that,
money thing is broken.
where it just has the price subtracted
Oh, it's
or
just permanently stuck up there. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
added. I guess that carried over into the PS5 version.
Yeah.
It's where you buy too many things at once, and that happens. Like, it's just a simple visual glitch. Hopefully it'll go away. Alright. Now, I'm failing because I forgot I bought a helipad for a reason. So I could just fly to the place I need to go. Having fun today. I finally got that blimp thing off my map because I blew it the fuck up! Oh, Michael's helipad is right next to Franklin's. There it is. Yeah, this is saving us a lot of time. I know that the water, the submarine gives us an indicator of how high you are above sea level. I wish it did the same thing with the helicopter here. Oh, there's a jet. There's a jet flying over there. That's cool. I rarely see another helicopter or jets just flying above. That's cool. I like that. Where'd that pig go? I heard it squeal.
Hello? Can you help me?
Hello.
Hello. Thank God you stopped. Were you a fan of Frank Mathers?
Frank Mathers. The TV guy who used to do the shows about space until he became obsessed with undersea exploration? No, not a huge fan.
Frank was my husband.
By not a huge fan, I mean, not a huge fan as much as a fanatic.
He was a cruel and heartless man.
Well, like I said, I was not a huge fan.
But I loved him.
Didn't he leave his sick wife and 5 kids to run off with you?
We loved each other.
I'm sure he did.
And I'm penniless now, more or less. Well, Frank's submarine broke apart while he was trying to save the San Andreas white shark. But his body was never found.
You know, people thought someone tampered with the airlocks.
That's an outright lie. That was never proven. I love Frank, and Frank loved me, which is why we invested so much money in life insurance. If we could just prove that Frank was dead and that the airlocks weren't tampered with, I would sleep so much easier.
I bet you would.
I'll make it very worth your while.
Guess I could take a look.
It is now available at the marina to search for the missing submarine pieces. Okay, we got a free digging boat. Okay, so does it show us where they are, or do I have to look them up? The nearest area with the submarine places is marked on the map. Marked with a dinghy. Oh, I see. Right here. Wreckage site. I don't remember this being in the original.
I literally didn't see anything where.
Okay, so
marked.
I started the Strangers of Freak missions,
Yeah,
so we
yeah.
are looking for submarine parts.
Yeah,
And
no,
to
I
prove-
got that. I got all that. But you said where there's a dinghy. I literally didn't see on the map
this
where
is
there
a-
was a dinghy.
Yeah, it
Like,
didn't. There is
that's-
no dinghy on the map.
That's what
This is
that's
the
what I was
boat
like,
I'm driving is a dinghy, but
Well, yeah, but that's why I was like, what? When are you talking about there was a dinghy on the map? No, there isn't.
I think it
That's
meant
why I was so
waypoint.
confused.
Yeah, so
Like,
do I need to get diving gear for this?
you're
Oh.
looking for submarine parts?
Your sonar will be in range.
Probably.
Okay. I don't think I need. Okay. So now I need to dive, I guess? Okay. It auto-equips one.
Yep. Dive underwater for submarine pieces. I'm almost certain we did this last time.
We did. It's just I didn't remember. I did not remember this mission. Now it's kind of starting to come back to me. Oh my god, another 30? Oh, flounder. Oh, I thought that was a red mackerel. It's on the other side. There it is. Turn around, you dingus. Here's a free med pack. Sure, why not? Man, we diving really deep for this one. Got it. Yeah, I think this mission looks a lot better with the graphics. Like, it just looks so good. And with all these fish swimming around, it just makes it so much more realistic. The only thing that's not realistic is that $12,000 in the top right corner. That's not realistic at all. Whew. That was fun. Alright, next one. At least we're in a boat. A boat is much quicker than a damn submarine. Oh, we're riding on a wave. So cool. Woo! Trying to keep her steady, guys, but it's not working too well. There we go. Few bumps. Yeah, I've been in a real fishing boat before,
Yeah. And everyone got sick.
except for like 2 people, including me. I did not get sick.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dad got sick, Bree got sick, and I think Stepmom was fine, right?
I think she was fine. I can't remember.
But did you get sick too?
A little bit. I think that was more the heat, maybe, though. Not sure.
Woo! I'm trying to drive as smooth as I can, but it's a bit difficult. Okay, there's a shark over here.
Oh, no, it's Jaws.
Oh, shit. No, 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 no.
You're about to be killed by Jaws.
Think
Did
I
you
got
kill
him.
Jaws?
I'm pretty sure I killed Jaws. Woo! So it's looking like there's 3 parts per location,
Makes sense.
which is nice.
But there are 30 overall, which is going to be a pain in the ass.
And we're in a boat. It's much quicker, and I know I can save much easier. I bet you it's inside the plane. Hey, look, I'm clairvoyant. There's 2 inside the plane. 1, 2. Oh, there's another one here. There's 4 in this location. I like the swimmer. About the moon and the June and the singer. I like the swimmer. Collect the piece, Michael. There you go. Oh, there's a 5th piece. Let's go. The more the better. I wish they added a harpoon gun to the game, or at least to this mission. That way you could avoid getting eaten by sharks. Another one? Okay. Another one! Oh, those are John Dory fish. Dude, we're already up to 8. This was a good location. Oh, I got a shark over here on my left. Yeah, it swam away. I'll try to avoid it as best as I can. Come here, sweet Bodie. Next. I have to sit down first. Alright, next place is over here. Got another shark. Not next to the shark! Not next to the shark! Got him. Yeah! That's right. That's what you get, Sharky. That's what you get. Oh, got a free sniper rifle. Cool. Yeah, here lies Jaws, dead. But yeah, a free shotgun, okay. But yeah, I'm not sure the game developers know how death works for water, because I know... Oh, shit. I know, you can shoot somebody and their body will float up to the top. But if you shoot a shark or a dolphin, it just immediately starts floating, and that's not how that works. If you shoot anything at water, it will float for a while and then sink. At least they got that right in Red Dead. Alright, next location. Dang, we getting some air. Some rough waves today. Woo! Oh, crap. That was a big jump. There's the city. Oh boy. Let me know how my driving is with the boat, guys. Because right now I'm failing. Cinematic camera! Woo! Yeah! First person camera! Okay, how close are we? What? It changed? Okay. You want to change? Fine. I'm failing to give a smooth boat ride. Buckle up, guys. You will get wet on this ride. Yeah, there we go. Woo! That's a police boat. Oh, crap. In some rough waters, boys. Woo! Dang, mean, they were really rough. I'm constantly bouncing, dang. Okay, we've made it. Yee! I always forget how to dive. There we go. That was the only piece here. That's sad. At least it wants me back over here again. I'm trying to find us a smooth groove, but it's very hard to find. There we go. Woo! I'm guessing it's only one piece again. Yep. Oh, there's a train. No, I didn't want to get out of the boat. Damn it. I was going to try to snipe the conductor. Oh well. Exploration! $13. Yeah. Yeah. Dive, damn it. I always forget. Yeah. There it is. Number 15. Goodness, it's really dark. There it is. Thought it was gonna be in here. Yeah, it's 16. I don't see 17. Do you guys see it? I don't see it.
You're just trying to look for the
Submarine.
submarine part. Yeah, I don't see
It's
anything
supposed to be
blinking.
blinking.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm getting colder or warmer.
Well, I would presume it's near.
I'm colder.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's where the blue dot is, right? Or is that where your ship is?
That's my ship.
Okay.
Saying it's below me.
Maybe it's above you? Is there a
No.
ledge up above?
There it is.
There it is.
God, I could not see this thing.
Yeah. I was wondering, because I was like, I'm not seeing anything blinking.
You know what would have been nice during this mission? It would have been nice if they had somebody driving the boat to these locations for you, and then all you would have to do is dive for these things. And then he would say, oh, you can't move on, there's still another piece below. That would have been nice.
Yeah, I could see that.
But they didn't do that. They wanted you to go get this shit yourself. Alright. Sorry, guys, I had an itch in my eye. Yeah, we're making better progress on this than we were the submarine. I'm already at 17. We will probably get through this in the next, like, I don't know, 20 minutes. Directly below me. There it is. $18. Big jump. In those rougher waters again. Yeah. Got it. 19 pieces. A free bulletproof vest. Sure. I guess they made orcas not killers in this one. In this game. Cool. Okay. Somebody's getting chased. Dive time! Is it inside? Oh, there it is. Dang it, Michael. Why won't you just grab the fucking object? Got it. Number 22. Wow, it's just right in front of us. Yeah. it is. That's 24. Our lung capacity is now 60. How nice. Holy crap, the next one's on the other side of the map. Come on! Oh, I just hit an orca. How the heck did I manage to hit an orca with this boat? I wonder, is the moon full? No. But it does seem to be rougher waves. Yeah, we're going a ways. Damn. Sorry guys, I'm still figuring out how to drive this. I've never driven a boat before. I've rowed a boat before, but I've never driven one. There we go. You go sailing. Want to stay in the smooth water. YOLO. That's 25. don't see 26 in here. I think it's inside somewhere. Here we go. There it is. Free gun. Yeah, guys, frankly, I forgot you got free guns in here. We got 27. There it is. $28, 2 more parts. Oh, a stingray. Is that a red stingray or a cowtail stingray? Oh, that's a cowtail stingray. That's cool. Yeah, I see something flashing right there. That's a health pack. Don't need it. All the way up here? Come on. They made us drive around the whole map again. Maybe it's going to take longer than I thought. But these are the last 2 parts, so fine. Alright. We're down to the last 2 parts. Whee!
Sorry, I haven't been very communicative, guys. I've got Finn on the other line, trying to work on a coding problem. So I'm semi-responding to him. Also, I'm not sure that I can really add anything of value to this section of the game. Like, what am I supposed to say? There's water. It's wet. There's a boat. We're in it. There's there's parts to a ship. We can't find them.
I don't know. Maybe you can look up trivia questions and start asking me questions online.
You want me to ask you random trivia questions?
Sure, why the fuck not? We don't have a Q&A video yet, so why the fuck not?
That's not a Q&A video. A Q&A video is about us, not about random bullshit that has nothing to do with anything. That's a time-wasting video. Sure, I'll look up insane trivia.
Whee! Driving a boat is hard. Still trying to learn how it works. I know I want to avoid the waves and drive through the smooth patches as much as possible. Oh, fuck!
Okay, some of these questions... Okay, I looked up a site that has random video game trivia. However, some of these questions are so stupidly worded that they just give you the answer in the question. So, I'm going to try to live edit their questions and ask them. Okay. Give me the 1997 N64 video game featuring James Bond, widely cited as one of the greatest video games of all times.
Oh, I know it. It's 007 GoldenEye.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. What 1980s arcade game was introduced into the Guinness Book of World Records as the most successful coin-operated game?
Pac-Man.
Yeah. They literally... See, for this one specifically... So, here's what I'm talking about when I say that they give away the questions. For the GoldenEye one, they're literally like, this game is named after the 1999 film in the Bond franchise. So you'd then know it's a video game that's named after a specific Bond movie.
Yeah, and GoldenEye was the very first big Bond movie.
Yeah, so it's like, obviously you're going to know that. This one says, originally given the Japanese title Puck-Man. Now, how many fucking games are going to be called Puck-Man that are a coin-operated arcade machine that aren't Pac-Man? None. Okay, this one's just stupid. There's no way I can even make this one more confusing. There's an upcoming video game. You can explore Wakanda. What superhero is that from?
What?
I literally don't know how to make it not obvious.
I know. I'm just like, that is so stupid.
Yeah, it's such a stupid question. It's like
Black Panther,
there's no possible way to not give that answer away. It's the whole question is, in July 2023, video game company EA announced that players will be able to explore Wakanda in an upcoming open-world video game based on the adventures of what Marvel superhero? It's like, this is the stupidest trivia question. There's only one person that could possibly be.
But it is specifically Captain America X Black Panther 1938.
Yeah.
Or it's just called 1938 Marvel. I can't remember. Yeah. It's something along the lines of that.
Okay. So, there's a GameCube game from 2001. It got a reboot for Nintendo Switch in 2019. Can you guess what it is with me giving you no other information than that?
Ask the question again.
There's a 2001
So, I
GameCube
think I got
game.
the pieces
It
for
got a
what's up.
reboot for Nintendo Switch in
That's wonderful
2019.
news. Can you meet me back on the pier at Polito Cove?
It's a
I
spooky
can.
game.
The thing is,
Spooky 2001 GameCube
Oh,
game. Reboot for Switch in 2019.
Reboot? Surely they don't mean Luigi's Mansion.
They do, and that's not a reboot.
It's not a reboot,
But I was like,
you
if I say
dumbasses.
Mario's brother, it's like that gives it away. That answers the question.
It's not a reboot.
Okay,
God.
this one I'm gonna cut out a certain word, a certain phrase, because if I use that phrase, it answers the question. In May 2022, the government of what European nation banned its employees from using American gaming terms such as esports instead of their own domestic language counterpart?
Was it EA Games?
No, okay. Let me try this. Let me try to word this again. There is a European government banned its employees from using the term esports. They instead want them to use their own language's version of the term esports. What country did that?
Europe?
Europe is not a country. Europe is a
I'm
continent.
terrible with
One
maps. You
exactly.
know this.
Yeah. Well, here's the language version. Jeux vidéo de compétition.
Who?
That is the term. Instead of using esports, they want you to use the term jeux vidéo de compétition.
I don't know.
It's France.
Oh.
I was doing a French accent. Yeah, this one anyone else would be able to answer but you. Like if I gave jeux vidéo de compétition, they'd just say France. But unfortunately, you're bad with countries.
And states.
Which I guess makes it the most difficult question on this quiz. Okay. Okay, there's a video game in 1981 that features a I literally don't even know how to ask this question without you knowing what it is. There's a video game in 1981 regarded as one of the greatest video games of all time. It has a frog in it. What is it?
Frogger.
Yeah. Like they go on to be like he tries to cross a road and it's like, but no, you stop at frog and you know what it is. These questions are too stupid for us. Yeah, I'm going to find different questions. Okay, here we go. Here's some better questions. Classic video game questions. What year did Super Mario Bros. Release? The original game.
OG.
OG.
Mario Bros.
Yeah. The original the original Super Mario Bros, which is SMB 1. And I'm assuming that by release they mean the Japanese release date.
1995.
85.
Ooh, so close.
Which game is often credited with popularizing the first-person shooter genre?
Say again.
Which game is credited with popularizing the first-person shooter genre?
Call of Duty.
No. This question's a little bit misleading because I think that this game pioneered the first-person shooter genre. Which game would you say pioneered the first-person shooter genre?
The first one?
Like, yeah, the first one.
Duck Hunt?
So the answer that they give to this question, which again they say is popularized, is Doom, the original Doom. That would be like one of the first shooter games ever. Like I wouldn't call that popularizing. I would call that creating the genre itself.
But what's older, Doom or Duck Hunt?
There you are,
Let me see.
my hero.
hey, I found it. Well, here's the good stuff.
Well, Doom was 93.
Precious man.
But I gotta tell you,
So I feel like Duck Hunt has to be older than
It
that.
has to be older.
No,
84.
no,
So
Knew
yeah.
it!
Normal wear and tear. It may surprise you to learn that along with being a beautiful
But
fighter,
also,
But
I wouldn't call
popularizing Doom.
first-person shooter specifically, because Duck Hunt isn't first person.
Yeah, it'd be Doom.
But
well,
yeah, it's
no,
yeah.
Duck Hunt is first person.
looks like
Duck
Frank tried to
Hunt's-
scratch a message
you literally are
with his
looking
last
at a
dying
screen
breath.
and shooting that way. That's not first person.
Someone tampered with the
There's nobody on
arrows.
screen except the dog. The dog just collects what you shoot.
Well, yeah, but that's
There's no character on screen except the gun.
well, yeah, but
Well,
that's
it's the gun sight.
I don't know anything about that. I'm not a detective.
well, yeah, but
you know,
this
something doesn't ring true.
I don't know.
No, I know.
In The Legend of Zelda, what's the name of Link's fairy companion?
Navi.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's your business. Hey, ho, whoa.
Okay, are we finally done with all
So
the
you're gonna make
boat
it worth
stuff?
my while.
Yeah.
Yes. This should be plenty for your time and discretion.
It's $10.
Here's a signed photo of Frank. He was a lovely person. You would have been great friends. He loved his fans. I've got to get going to the.
Fuck you,
FIB.
Karen.
I mean,
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Can we shoot her?
Yes.
Did she give us more money? $18.
No, we only got $10.
Alright. Fucking insane bitch.
So you can choose to let her live or kill her. And I think in the original playthrough, I let her live. I can't remember. But no, that person deserved to die. Died. Dead.
Just like fucking
Wasting
wasting
my
our time. And still broken. But at least now it's
Okay.
plus $10 instead of minus.
So now with that done, I guess we can start doing some races and stuff. But you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna start buying everything. So, all right. So I don't want to start with the properties. We'll do the properties last. So let's go to Binko. That one's closer.
Oh my god, some of these questions. Okay. What was Mario's original name?
Like plumber or something like that.
No, that's his job. Like what? In the original Donkey Kong, the game that Mario came from, what was he called in that game?
That was like plumber, man.
No.
No?
Jumpman.
Jumpman. Ah, I knew it was
That's-
something along the lines. I
Yeah,
knew it
you
had
are-
man
Yeah.
in the name.
Okay. This is the question that made me like completely die laughing. What is the name of the first Final Fantasy game released?
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck kind of question is this?
It's the first Final
The
Fantasy
Final
game.
Fantasy
It's
1.
Final
Like,
Fantasy
what the
1.
fuck are you talking about?
What, do you want Final Fantasy with the one Greek symbol?
No, they want. There's no Greek symbol for one. One is there's-
independent, I
yeah,
know.
but
still.
But no, the thing they give specifically is Final Fantasy parentheses 1987. But it's like no, but it's one. It's
I mean,
Final Fantasy 1.
It has remakes, I suppose, but it was still just called Final Fantasy if you just don't include 1980.
Yeah.
I could have included that, and I thought about it, but I'm just like, no, it's just Final Fantasy. Ignoring the number.
What's Samus Aran's job? Like her actual title, like the occupation she has. Similar to plumber for Mario.
Isn't she a bounty hunter?
She is a bounty hunter. I'm not reading that one. One of them is literally one of them is what is the name of the princess in the original The Legend of Zelda? And it's like I feel like that Link, like for fuck's sake. Like no, it's
Zelda.
Zelda. Like it's in the fucking title.
It's in the name.
I still love the meme where Link and Deadpool are walking past each other, and Deadpool waves at Link and says, "Hi, Zelda," and Link waves back and says, "Hi, Spider-Man." Just
I can't miss it. Piece of crap rental car of all the days.
Oh, I remember picking this guy up. Okay, I cannot crash this car or this car will be fucked.
Manufacturers could deliver a reliable product. Sorry, I'm a numbers guy, but outward facing. I can work a spreadsheet, but I can also work a room. I run the models, I date the models, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll have to take your word for it. So what flight are you trying to catch?
Liberty City. I'm an equity analyst in Algonquin.
He's going to Liberty City.
yeah.
Big leagues, man. The pressure, it can choke you. But I live for that shit. Name's Tim, with 2 M's. Because, I am hungry 24/7. What's your name, buddy?
Michael, with 1 L, because that's how it's spelled.
Well, listen, buddy, because you're helping me out, I want to help you out. My back, your back, they both get scratched. Get me to the airport on time, and I'll give you the kind of tip you can really take to the bank. I am hung over. The vendors took us out last night. I had so many tits in my face at one point I thought I was gonna suffocate. We dropped $5K on bottle service, so go figure. I know what you're thinking. With everyone belt tightening is not cool, but you gotta stop mixing up.
You know, I want to know what companies you work for where they actually give you women.
I don't even speak to those retail drones.
You know,
you're a really interesting
I've
guy.
never seen a fucking company ever be like, you know what, we're gonna go out clubbing and we're gonna hire prostitutes. Never seen it. I'm sure they exist. Never seen it.
Money to be made in a downturn if you know what you're doing. And idiots lose paper whatever the weather. When the storm comes, I make it rain, baby. Anyway, enough of that. Let's just make this flight. Let's try and get there in one piece, okay?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when I hit that person, he died.
Oh yeah,
Big time.
100%.
Hey, you ran over my boyfriend, so we're suing you for everything. I that
He would run that person over too.
we would be bankrupt by the end of the game.
We would run over that person too if they tried to do that. If a lawyer
We'd have to
showed
go
up,
find him first.
if the lawyer showed up and tried to hand you, or somebody tried to hand you documents to serve, just run them over.
Run him over. That won't be necessary. He's gone the way of the dodo.
I think I can still make it. Buddy, I owe you big time. Okay, here's my tip. Buy shares in Tinkle now. You won't regret it.
$100.
What?
Buy shares in.
What in the fuck kind of service do you provide that you called it piss?
Anyway, back to what we were doing. Not
I
the
think what we were
suburban.
doing was pretty much ending the stream because we have 3 minutes. Actually, like closer to 2 minutes. So,
Hmm.
can you do something in 2 minutes?
I mean, I guess I can drive to the store and we'll end there.
All right.
We'll begin the episode with we're gonna go to all the stores and start buying stuff
Perfect.
because I want to get it all done. That way we can just focus on stunt jumps and races, all that. And we're gonna be buying everything with Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. Now, I also am going to buy at least one boat and one plane.
Mhm.
That way we have something in our hangar and our helipad and our dock.
Yeah.
Now, with Trevor, he has a submarine, so I might count that as his boat. But I'm going to get maybe like a jet ski for Franklin, and I might get a new boat for Michael since he lost his last one.
Yeah. Well, you caused an accident. Congratulations.
Okay, guys, well, in here now, I don't know if Binkos share the same stuff in both stores. I'm pretty sure they don't. I think we have to literally check every store, which sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we'll go ahead and end here since we're close to time. So that is going to have to be it for today's episode. So like and subscribe to YouTube and Twitch. Commentary videos, do read them. Follow on Twitch. We'll see you guys in the next GTA 5 where we're going to be buying a lot of stuff. See you guys then. Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.